I'm so nervous, guys. I never know how to talk to my superiors. Uh, let's go. Oh, it's the CCO, not the CEO. I don't even know what that means.
Well,
Uh,
well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our
oh,
flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal.
mm,
Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no?
yeah.
So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Well, that was a little bit of hinting at
Bon, d'accord.
Abstergo maybe still being, run by the Templars and stuff. Because that was obviously what was going on in previous games. So,
Pas vraiment.
but I still don't know why you would. Of course, that's a good disguise.
Oui, bien sûr.
To have actual people live these memories, but well, now that I think of it, it's actually
Hi,
kind
John from IT again.
Oh, you
got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too.
What a lovable guy. So alright. So we're supposed to go find some file here.
Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this.
So yeah, just to finish my thought here, actually now that I think about it, having like ordinary people or people who, you have to be kind of related to the subject you're investigating through his memories. And that of course means that you're limited to a certain number of people who can actually retrieve the memories. So by making it seem like it's just for entertainment purposes and to make
Log on now, will ya?
Product, yeah, just give me a second. To make an entertainment product and to wipe away all that Templar bullshit, I guess it makes it easier for the Templars running Abstergo to to find people who put up with them, because the mad scientist from Assassin's Creed
What's the
1,
problem?
2,
Log on.
etc. He encountered some resistance from Desmond, for example. So I guess they're trying to avoid all that, which is pretty cool. I like that.
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
So we gotta go. Okay.
You
Nice.
cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
Hey, Dad. You know, it's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to. And I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall. And there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, you were still reading. And I just about shit myself. But 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down, and you flinched. Ever so slightly. You flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and then you kept reading. But I knew I'd failed.
Wow, how much longer is this? Okay, guys, sorry. It's good voice work by Nolan North, by the way, who's playing Desmond, whose memo we just hearing. But this is just too much. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna skim through this. Knew I'd failed. You didn't say anything, but you understood why. Tapped you on the shoulder, you turned around. Oh, fantastic, you said. And you scooped me up and gave me a big hug. Ah, blah, blah, blah. I was so pissed off. He was mad for weeks. And checking his watch meant he thought that he was patient. Okay. Okay. Just the gist of all this, Desmond finally understands his dad because he was sort of pissed at him the last time we saw the two together, I think, in Assassin's Creed 3. Why is that screen red? Must have done something wrong. Anyway, That's Desmond, quick little cameo. We're probably gonna see or hear some more voice logs from him. We were following his story up until now, which I think is underrated for the most part.
You managed everything okay?
People, which way do I go here?
They checked mine 3 times.
People, I was supposed to do something else in there. Okay. Okay. Try again. Another hack. So I gotta get on the same plane as this thing. And that's the hack. Pretty shitty security if you can just if you can just figure it out by you know, instinctively running around it. Oh,
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Okay. So, yeah, that's actually very interesting. This is the immediate aftermath of what happened to Desmond. I won't spoil what exactly happened at the end
you're
of
better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby.
AC3,
Come
but
on.
yeah.
See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
What is it with you, John? I think most people hate you for a reason. Okay, so it's back to our desk now, I think. Yeah. Or is it? No, we're supposed to get the data somewhere. To the lobby? Anyway, yeah, needless to say, Desmond died at the end of AC3.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
Who's talking?
What? No. I followed that. Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his
Hey, I
own
know you
supply.
guys.
So, how should we do this? Data transfer?
Okay, I see
Great.
now.
That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
The plot thickens.
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
And that's what we're gonna do for the second half of this video. If I can just get to my desk again. Sample 17 it is. Yeah, these guys were very familiar. We're gonna see more of them soon enough, I guess. I hope, that is.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17.
So,
Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
let's get back to pirating, eh?
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Trouble in paradise. Well,
Kid.
Wake up, Kenway.
a little bit of nuance to his
You left
backstory, I
this
guess.
morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we liked. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
It's not like I can affect in any way how Edward talks to other people. So, reduce distance. What? Follow James Kidd? Didn't even know I should. Why would I? Are you perving on her? I mean him? All that talk about wives and commitments, it's gone to his head.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this.
What?
Come on, man.
Yeah. I'm going as fast as I can, woman. I mean, man.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something.
Forced puzzle sections. Oh well.
Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
A shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its like before. Glowing like moonlight on the ocean.
What am I supposed to do here? Climb to the top and press B to interact. Okay, well, why couldn't you say so from the beginning?
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad.
Uh-huh.
It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
Well, that was easy.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way to my dreaming, or the like.
I have the sense of sea shanties.
Others, it takes years.
Where is it?
But for a rare few, it comes as natural as breathing. What you feel is the light of life, of living things past and present. The residue of vitality.
Yeah, sure. You're totally right, James. How do I get back on top there? Shit. Well, at least we found another loot box. Yeah, this should get me back there. To dig up the treasure. Is this the right way? Gotta go back around. Yeah. Okay, my desire for sea shanties had me distracted there for a second, James. So, let's dig, huh?
You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
You play
A
points.
dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
Ooh. So we can dig up these Mayan sites if we wanted to. Some of them are harder than others. Okay.
I found something else just here. I think you'll take to this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
Don't see anything here, but if you say so, can we? Ooh.
It's
Feels
good,
like
innit?
Tomb Raider.
Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
You have no idea. He might be
Or a pair of anguish.
Mother Teresa for all you know.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could. If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Okay. So these are Templar hunts we could go on to. Okay, okay. I see where you're going with this. So in order to unlock this new outfit, it seems. Doesn't look all that great to me, if you ask me. Loot this. And this is our new headquarters, I guess. What's this on the map here? No, the Templar armor. Alright, alright. Well, I told you every Assassin's Creed game has its you know, new set of armor that you can unlock by doing all sorts of good shit, but I don't know if I want to do this. We'll see. We'll see about that. Anyway, I think that's me done for this episode. And for a while at least. I think we've hopefully now completed the whole tutorial. I can't be sure, of course, but hey. And next time we'll meet up with James Kidd. So until then, bye-bye.